So the box clearly is not a CGC shipped box, but the secret is inside of it there are 4 CGC books that Dad and I submitted. They are the older books, pre-1975, and a buddy of mine that presses for me had some of his own to ship in, so we decided to combine the shipment, and he repackaged these for me to make this a blind opening. Let's see how we did.
Good job packaging, my friend.
Wow.
Awesome.
We have hidden books. 4 of them. This is cool.
He must have a pet.
This is a truly blind opening. So these are 4 old books. One of them is going to be low grade. One of them is probably going to be mid grade, and 2 of them should be high grade. And this is an interesting style of opening that we've never done before. This truly blind opening. Right here we got the low grade one, and it surpassed what I expected. I'm very, very happy. I bought this book off of Facebook Marketplace. Sight unseen. I had a friend of mine in a different city grab it for me and mail it to me. I thought it looked like maybe a 2.5, fingers crossed, and it got a 3.5. That is Amazing Spider-Man number 41, the first appearance of the Rhino. Such a cool book. WC Collectibles, Dad's company, had one of these last convention season, and it sold. And now we have another one for this convention season.
What grade was that one, son?
I think the other one we sold was a 3.0. So, we upgraded. Yay.
Oh, and my friend, I love the blue tape. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is great. This is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, we have the one I expected to be higher grade than this. I'm a little bummed. Dad and I went and looked at a collection about 2 hours from our house last summer. And 2,000 books. We went through every one of them with the people that were selling them. This was the only book worth more than $10 there. I am certain that there are going to be grader's notes because the cover of this looks a lot better than the 3.5 it was given. That looks like a grader error to me. But, they're the ones that are paid the money for it. Maybe some internal problems. I do see a tape issue along the bottom staple. Stained.
Seems like it should be at least a 4 or 5.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a 5.0. I really, really did. But it is Space Adventures 12. Let me see the year for you. 1954. And what's cool about this, it is a Steve Ditko cover. So that is, a man that would go on to make huge waves drawing Spider-Man in the Silver Age years. Did that cover. Awesome art, awesome book. Even in low grade, it's worth a lot of money. Not as much as I thought it was going to be. Blue label, so that means it's complete. You take the good with the bad, and that one's kind of mediocre. Here is one that I'm a little bummed about. I offered a price to a friend of mine, and it would have been the price that this is going to be worth now.
I'm glad she didn't take it.
I'm glad she didn't take it either. She'll be a little bummed too because this is not my book. It will be soon, I think. We will have it available for sale, even if she doesn't sell it to me outright. That is a 7.0 white pages. You can see that there. Silver Surfer number 1. Square bound book. The binding looks fine to me. The cover looks fine to me. I know that CGC has been under a lot of fire recently in the collecting community for things that are not their fault, and maybe they're just tightening the screws a little too much now. Dad, what do you think? 7.0, or is that better than that?
That looks, it could be correct. It could be correct. It looked like it could be a little better, but I always want more better.
I always want more better. Amen to that. The last book here, before I see it, I know what it is. This is Invincible Iron Man #1. We cracked it out of a CBCS 8.5, had it pressed, and I knew this was a possibility. It went down to an 8.0, which is a wash, really, in its
That's pretty
pricing.
awesome, man.
But now it is in a CGC label.
Iron Man #1.
And so the price equals what it did in the 8.5 of a CBCS. But now it is in the CGC holder in an 8.0. And I know there are a lot of commentaries about which is better to collect. All I know is that the market dictates CGC cases over CBCS in value by about 15%. And so the 15% in grade point drop is equaled by the CGC slab. So one book I was really happy with. 3 books I'm legitimately kind of bummed about. But all things considered, it's 4 awesome books that will be available from WC Collectibles this convention season 2024. You guys have a wonderful night, or morning, or day, or week, or month, or life. Talk to you later. Bye.